This is the fortress at Arad, which is on the very southern tip of the Judean hills. It served as a fortress to protect Israel from attack from nomads coming up from the south. It also provided a launching pad for Israel to go out into the Negev desert. And we started looking north, now we're looking west, and then we're going around to look toward the south. And this is the Beer Sheva plain, which opens up into the Negev desert. This is the territory around which Abraham was. From here, Arad, Beer Sheva, and then up to the hill country and the town of Hebron. Now we're going around to the east. You can see a number of crops that receive a lot of water and make the desert bloom. And now we are again looking around toward the north and the very end of the Judean hills, upon which are Hebron, Bethlehem, and Jerusalem. We are in the Negev desert, and we are looking north. We're at Mamshit, which was a city formed out here in the desert by the Nabateans, and that was a desert tribe that worked the trade route between the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. They knew camels, they knew the desert, they knew how to make it work when no one else did. This was the nexus between East India and the Gulf states, perhaps even as far as China, and then the Mediterranean, Rome, Greece, Spain, Turkey, and goods flowed here from east and west. And this town at one point is thought to have had 10,000 people in it. The Nabateans were here for about 400 or 500 years, about 100, 200 BC to into the Byzantine era. What we're looking at is a desert canyon just off of the Mamshit community, showing the terrain, a bit of a watershed, seasonal, very seasonal stream that might run here. Might even see some flash flooding every now and again. Think of the Bible passages that talk about the wilderness. One that was read here while we were spending some time was speaking of God making a way in the wilderness. We are at Tel Beer Sheva, and we're looking south right now. All three patriarchs, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, were in this area. All three had experiences of God's presence, God speaking to them in this area. Abraham moved through here back and forth a few times, but came back here to stay. Isaac grew up here and stayed here all his life. Jacob grew up here, but then left and came back only as he and the rest of the family were heading south to Egypt because of the drought and to be with Joseph. And here, the outside wall of Beer Sheva, and it has about 15 layers on it. This is a high watchtower area to see the site. This is, see the ruins of Beer Sheva in the foreground. We're looking kind of southeast now. As we come around, we'll see some settlements. This is to the north. Now we're looking due west. Now southwest.